Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. We're going to be playing something different. Today, we'll be playing Subnautica. Now, for those of you who may not know what this game is, it's a kind of game that I play on. I thought it might be a good idea to stream this. So, basically, before I kind of get into the whole idea of how the game works, it's pretty much the fact that how Subnautica is, it's an underwater version of Minecraft. So you start off with pretty much nothing. You have to build your way around it while being on land. So let's begin. But first, before I actually do begin, I'm just going to put it up because I forgot to put it up earlier that I was going live, so right. I am right. So let's begin, shall we? Now, this comes with multiple difficulties, where you have creative, hardcore, freedom, and survival. So, just so we can kind of get into the game without worrying too much about everything, we'll stick with the freedom difficulty for now, and then if you guys want me to, in the end, I can move on to survival, because as you can see, with freedom, I don't have to worry about food or water. I just have to keep an eye on my oxygen level and my health. But with survival, that comes with the food and water, so which I have to keep track of. So I think we'll stick with freedom just for now. So it makes it a little bit easier for everyone to kind of see how this game works. And then, if you all want to, I'll eventually, I'll eventually do a survival version of it. Cheers, Otaku, and welcome to the Immortal Army. Hey, welcome to the Immortal Army, Alex. How are you keeping? Right. Whoop. Yeah, I do apologize for like the loading screen and all that. It takes a while. Oh.
Launch in 3, 2, 1.
Ow. Well, I'm doing good, and it's good that you're doing well as well, Alex. Oh, shh. Yikes. Come on, let me out. Right. Right. Oh, shit. I always love that opening. Never
You
gets
have
old.
suffered minor head trauma. This is considered in emergency mode with one
Hey James,
directive.
welcome to
keep
the
you
Immortal Army.
alive on
Thanks
an
for
alien
dropping the
world,
like.
please refer to the databank for detailed survival advice. Good luck.
Yeah, a couple of popular YouTubers like Markiplier and Jacksepticeye played this before, and to be honest, that's actually how I got heard of this. They're not. I actually ended up hearing about this game through Markiplier and Jacksepticeye, and since then I kind of fell in love with the whole thing.
The Aurora suffered orbital hull failure. Cause unknown. 0 human life signs detected.
Well then. Seems to me I've got a bit of work to do. Right. As far as I know, I think I need supplies. Yeah, getting your feet wet. Apparently that's what I called today's stream. What was it I was looking? Yeah, so basically we had to look for certain supplies. So let's see if we can find any. Hey Scarf, welcome to the stream, buddy. How are you keeping? Oh, here we go. This is what I need. Oh, give it to me. There we go.
Copper is an essential component of all powered equipment. Your probability of survival has just increased to unlikely, but plausible.
Okay. So now, I just need to, heal myself for a second. There you go. Well, this is gonna be my little kind of base for a moment. I need to set everything up because as we can see, there's a lot of problems with this so far, so we can use the fabricator to make like tools and other sorts. So I need to make, first I need to make a scanner, and then after that I need to make a repair tool. So, to make a battery I need 2 acid mushrooms as well as copper ore. Now I got the copper ore, but I need to get more acid mushrooms now. And as you can see, acid mushrooms come in nice abundance right here. Right. So now I can actually make that battery, and that should allow me to make a...
New blueprint acquired.
Thanks for that. Now I can make a scanner, which will help me kind of, well, scan...
The scanner can be used to synthesize blueprints from salvage technology and to record alien biological data.
Thanks for that. I need to give her a name. What name do you think I should give the automated voice? Oh. Come on, there we go. So we have a Gary fish. Right. Well, I need to make more for well, I just got really interrupted there. Right. So just to kind of let you guys know who may not know what this game is, it's something similar to like a underwater version of Minecraft, where you have to kind of find resources to build certain equipment or build supplies. And then that's supposed to help with, Oh. Wait, come back here. There you go. Oh, and the interesting thing you can do it with scanners, I think you can do a self-scan too, so...
Self-scan complete. Vital signs normal. Continuing to monitor.
Oh. Yikes. Yeah, that's kind of the thing you have to kind of keep an eye out for, just in case things go south. Hey, Midnight Wolves. Welcome to the stream, buddy. How are you keeping? Whoa! Ow. Yeah, just to let you know, those are this game's version of creepers from Minecraft, so... just in case you guys want to know that.
Oxygen.
Oh, come on. Don't drown now. Come on. Eat! Oh, that was close. That was way too close. I need to make I was gonna say I need to make what's known as silicon rubber, and in order to do that, I need to find these kind of glowing bulbs that grow in these little sections. Right. I'm doing well, thanks, Midnight Wolves. Right. So I need to get these creepvine bulbs, which are here. Yeah, seed clusters. Come on.
New blueprint acquired. Life on this planet grows in unusually distinct and diverse ecological biomes. Further study recommended.
Yeah. That's kind of the gimmick of all this. It's mainly like, you know, it's mainly trying to figure stuff out and whatnot. However, I will notice that there is a significant change between the PS4 edition of this game and the Xbox One. But I'm not going to come down hard on it because the Xbox One did start off the same way, so I'll give it a bit of time. Oh really? Is it? Wait, so Rust is coming to PS4 as well? Okay. Seems to me like that's going to be another game to add to my list. Okay, so I can make a power cell, but I don't need a power cell quite yet. What I need is a repair tool. So basically, I can actually repair this place.
Lifepod secondary systems online.
There you go.
Running full environment diagnostic and outputting results to databank.
Oh.
Radio online. Broadcasting emergency distress signal.
And already we have a message.
This is Aurora. Distress signal received. Rescue operation will be dispatched to your location in 9 hours. Continue to monitor for emergency transmissions from other life pods.
Yeah, so long story short, that's what we had to do. Now, there is another tool I can get, which is known as the Habitat Builder, but that's going to take a lot more stuff, since as you can see it takes a wiring kit, a computer chip, and a battery. Now, I can easily get those things very early in the game, but it won't come easy. Like, to make a wiring kit we need silver ore, and that's not very easy to find. As for a computer chip, well, it's something that we can make, but it'll take a bit of time. So, furthermore, we need to, oh. Wow, it got dark very quickly. Oh well. How dark is it? It's not really all that dark. I was expecting it to be darker. Oh, hang on. Stop. There you go. A rabbit ray. Come on, I'm trying to scan you here. Gotcha. Right. Well, they did specify that, oh, sorry. Well, they did specify that, the creatures kind of become very lingersome at night. Wait. What? Oh well, yeah. There we go. Now we got a peeper. Basically, these fish don't really do anything in this current difficulty because obviously there's no reason for them to have a purpose. But in a more survival and water forming. But as you can see, we don't have that right now, so it's just basically survival without hunger. So, what do I need? Oh yeah, I need a standard O2 tank. Just so I can give myself an extra bit of oxygen. And how we can actually get the O2 tank is by finding titanium, which are normally found in limestone fragments, which are normally scattered around, like, around the area. It's just until I get a better air tank, I'm not going to be able to stay underwater for all that long. Because as you can see, I've only got like 12 seconds of oxygen left. So basically, as you know, the counter in the O2 level is how many seconds I've got of oxygen left. So, while I'm actually underwater here, I had to look for limestone. It kind of starts off very slow and repetitive at the beginning, but it gets better as the game progresses. You'll see as it continues. Ooh, metal salvage. This actually can come in handy because I can break these metal salvages down to make titanium chunks. Right. And I still have enough oxygen, so I can get these limestone fragments too while I'm at it. Okay, now I have to start coming back up now. Oh look, sunrise. That's nice, don't you think? I definitely find this entertaining. Right, enough of that. Back to work. Right, so I need to break down the salvage to make more titanium ingots. I can make copper wire, but I don't need that quite yet. What I need is an oxygen tank.
New blueprint acquired.
Oh. Oh, here we go.
Detecting increased local radiation levels. Trend is consistent with damage to the Aurora's drive core, sustained during planet fall.
Okay, so it seems that the drive core in the ship that I came here on is now leaking radiation. Oh, lovely. So, I can now make a high capacity tank, but I need 2 glass, 4 titanium, and silver ore. And once again, silver ore is not easy to find. But the good thing about it is I do have 35 seconds worth of air now, so I can stay on the water for over a minute if I need to. Well, I say that, and it's probably going to be a lot worse. Right. So I have more metal salvage. But I need to find... Oh, perfect, just what I need. I found what's called brain coral, which does kind of give out like oxygen bubbles. So these do kind of come in handy if you're like really far down from the surface and you don't have the potential to get back up in time. You can just use these little sand corals and you'll be able to have your own breathable air. Oh boy. Yeah, those things over there, as you can see, are known as stalker fish or stalker teeth. I think it's a stalker tooth. I can't recall what their names are again, but they're not a pleasant creature to be dawdling around with, as they do tend to come after the player, aka me. So, what was it? Oh yeah, I was looking for... Well, I can't really find silver ore now. I remember when this game first came out, I think it came with a developer, console. I don't know how it activates, give me a second. Oh no, that saves, that just saved my screenshot to a PDA. Which I don't actually know if it saves that to my capture gallery or not. I have to look at that after I'm done the stream here. But, you know, every so often you will find some piece of shipwreck, or you would find a wreckage to a ship from around here. And obviously that comes from the ship that I crash landed on. So mostly you'd find little fragments like these. All you have to do is scan them. And as you saw, it can become very beneficial for you.
30 seconds.
Well, I'm not gonna make it all that much, so... Oh yeah, there we go. So... Let's see. I just have to wait for my oxygen to keep going up. And you see, that's what makes this all worthwhile, or what makes it interesting to have those brain coral around, because then you can stay on the ground, well, not on the ground, but underwater for longer. And be able to explore for a lot longer too. Now, of course, there are ways that you can increase your ability to move faster. But in order to do that, I need to build better fins, and then I need to build like a sea glider. And currently at the moment, most of that is kind of difficult enough to make, so... I think for now we'll stick with more simplistic stuff. You know, something that is easy to start off with. Not to mention we also have a message on the radio.
Receiving pre-recorded distress call laying back.
This is LifePod 3, uploading our coordinates. We're plugging some holes in our emergency sea glide, so if we're late for the rendezvous, don't panic. Also, don't go home without us.
Location uploaded to PDA.
Oh, there you go. So they're about 542 meters in that direction. I don't know about you, but let's go exploring. It'll take me a while to get there, but you know, they do have sea glide fragments, and who knows, I might find some supplies over there while I'm in need of them. So let's see. But I will admit, like, this is a kind of a game that... Oh, more titanium salvage. I shouldn't call it titanium salvage, it's more metal salvage. That was close. Yeah, in case you're wondering, those little, gas-like creatures send out these little bubbles that kind of get caught in, it's like toxic to people, so it kind of can screw you up. But at least I'm almost to like part 3, I should say. Normally, most of these life pods are after sinking, so they don't normally survive. So normally it's a good idea to kind of search them when you get a chance, and most of them would have like decent amount of goods and supplies. See, you can get PDA logs like this.
Integrating new PDA data.
And then you get these little data boxes that contain blueprints.
New blueprint acquired.
So as you can see, thanks to LifePod 3, I now obtained a compass, which will come in handy once I actually get the materials to make one. Oh yeah, that's right, they said they were having a sea glide issue. Most of the time, like, when you get warning signs like that, it's always good to kind of explore around the crash site, because you may never know what kind of goods you'll find. See? I found a mobile vehicle bay, which will come in handy later on. Whoa! Back up. Oh, it's a stalker. Come on. Did you just let me scan ya? Good. That took a while to... Whoa. Careful. Yeah, as you can see, they're not really too pleasant about me being around here. However, what is interesting is... Just like...
Oxygen.
Oh. You know, just like in Minecraft, creatures like that can be tamed, but you have to be very quick about it.
New blueprint acquired.
Watch, I'll explain. Oh. Okay, maybe I can't explain now because of the fact that I don't have, you know, that I don't have the inventory space for it, but, you know, give me a moment and I will hopefully be able to show you how that works out. Again, like I said, it's very repetitive in the beginning, but as the game progresses, it gets a whole lot better. And like I was saying earlier, you know, as I did say earlier, I did watch popular YouTubers like Jacksepticeye and Markiplier playing this, and to be fair, that's actually how I came around to finding out about this game. And since then, once I got it on the Xbox One and saw what it was like, I immediately kind of fell in love with it. So pretty much, this is kind of my type of game, as I do play this on a regular basis on my other console. But I thought it'd be nice to maybe pick it up here on the PlayStation 4 and be able to stream it for you guys, so you can kind of see what this game is all about. Now, I will admit it's not cheap, so to say, at the moment. You know, I did pay like 30 euros for this, so I don't know what that would be in other currencies, but to me, it wasn't all that cheap. But to be fair, it kind of gives us a chance to actually see what this game's got to offer. So, I'll just put these away into the container here for now. As for the titanium pieces, I'll turn them into titanium chunks. Okay, so there we go. What's interesting is you can use titanium ingots for other stuff too, but that gets kind of repetitive very quickly. Now another thing you can find here in shallow water is quartz, which can be, well, it can be broken down and made into, oh shit, no, back up, back up, back up. Yeah, as you can kind of guess, those things are not too pleasant about you being here. But the main thing is, oh, son of a... Like, as you can see, they don't like me being here, so they'll do everything possible to, well, try to get me out of here, so... I can't understand not being welcome here all that much. But the main thing is, you know, I got the resources I need, so... But the other thing I really love about this game is the music. Just listen to this music for a moment. Hey Freddy, welcome to the stream, buddy. How are you keeping? Well, as I stated, like, where is it? Oh yeah, it's up here, isn't it? That's good, Freddy. Glad you're doing alright. Right, so, what? Okay, so I already have some of the supplies I need for, like, a high capacity O2 tank. But I need to find silver ore, and that is not easy to find. As far as I know, I think silver, if I'm not mistaken, is... Where is it? I think... No, you can't find silver in, No, don't worry about it, Freddy. After all, I'll be streaming this for a long time anyway, so you didn't really miss much. That's okay. What was I was searching for again? Oh yeah. There we go. At least now I'm back to full health once again, so that comes in handy. Now, you get two different types of chunks, as you saw. Like, one chunk was, again, limestone. The other one I need is something more... It's kind of more sophisticated than the standard, limestone. It's more of a sandstone kind of effect. Actually, I forgot while I'm actually here. What do I need for this sea glide? I need a battery, I need lubricant, and copper wire. Now, I can actually make that right now. Oh yeah, it's like, there's nothing wrong with that, Freddy. Like, for me, as I've been stating since I started the game, I've been, excuse me. Since I started this game, I've been playing it very rarely on my other console, and I play it on a regular basis, so, like, it is a good game. Now, I know it's probably not for everyone, but, you know, it's enough to keep people entertained. Alright, so, I need one cluster to make the lubricant.
Lubricant is essential in construction of vehicles and power plants.
Now I just need a battery. And as far as I know, I think I need azimuth and copper for that. Now I don't know if I have enough copper for it, but we'll see. No, I am currently missing copper. You'll understand why I'm heavily focused on looking for a sea glide fragments. Well, I have the sea glide fragments, but you'll understand why I want to make the sea glide. What the f... I think something was trying to bite my ass and I didn't even realize that. Oh yeah, like, to be fair, that's another very interesting game that I've been wanting to play. Like, don't get me wrong, I play it on the other console. I have a lot more games you see on the other console, but I can't stream them to YouTube for some reason. But I do have some games that I want to bring to the PS4 and be able to stream for you guys. Right. Oops. Looking for a resource at night is so tedious. Not to mention difficult. Because the worst thing is, you see, the limestone doesn't kind of show up as it should. Oh, good. It's dawn. Or this planet's equivalent to dawn, I should say. Just have to be careful.
Detecting sulfur deposits in the local cave systems. Sulfur is an essential component of the repair tool.
Yeah, I know. I've already made a repair tool, so I don't really need to make another one. Oh, there's my light pod. Well, No Man's Sky is good, but I believe it could do with a little bit more work. Right. So now I can actually finally make a sea glide.
The Sea Glide will increase your effective exploration range. For your safety, please pack supplies for long journeys and stay within 5 kilometers of the nearest life pod or habitat.
Will do. Right, let's go exploring, shall we? Yeah, as you can see, the sea glide helps me move a lot faster. The only problem is it does run on power, and once that power goes, you have to either make a new battery for it, or if you have a charger for it, you can charge up the power cell that way. For me, I had to look for sandstone deposits if I want to make more of a high capacity air tank. Yeah, a lot. You're not the only one who fears that, Freddy, because I know there are some people out there who have a huge irrational. Sorry about that. That they have a severe irrational fear of open water, and I think it's just the fact that it's mainly the fact that you don't know what's out there in the open ocean that's supposed to be more petrifying. Which, you know, you can't really be blamed for it, because after all, there are things out there that can kill you without you even knowing. But first I need to get air first before I dive down.
Short-range scans suggest this biome supports extensive biodiversity and connects to a number of small cave networks.
Cool. Now, as far as I know, I think there are oh no, that's limestone. Well, still comes in handy, I suppose. But basically, what I need to look for are sandstone deposits. Because it's actually sandstone that will actually give me what I need.
Caution. Continued degradation of the Aurora's drive core may result in a quantum detonation. Continuing to monitor. 30 seconds.
Oh. Here we go. Right, back down we go. You see, it comes in handy when you have extended air tank, so you can breathe for a lot more. Alright, it's no worry, Freddy.
100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Wait, is there anything here worth taking? Oh, yeah. It's a bioreactor, which actually can come in very handy later on.
Blueprint acquired.
Right. I need to get back to the surface for air.
Oxygen.
Trust me, once I get a high capacity O2 tank, then you'll see that I'll be able to stay under for a lot longer. And for you guys, that'll be more entertaining, so you can actually see what actually does happen in this game.
Local scans show a nearby cave entrance, depth 90 meters, leading to an unknown environmental biome.
Yeah, you see, the deeper you go,
30 seconds.
you see, the deeper you go, the more difficult it takes to breathe down here. So therefore, your O2 level goes down a lot faster.
Oxygen.
So this world might be completely different to what you would get or what you may see me doing the more standard survival series. But for now, I'm gonna be playing it kind of easy so that you guys can actually see what it's like to see what this game's got to offer. Yeah, exactly, Freddy. You see, that's what I kind of enjoy about this whole game, throughout the whole franchise of it, is the fact that it takes in, well, what I call pressure dynamics, where, you know, it takes in pressure dynamics where you can, feel the pressure of being stuck underwater for long periods of time, and then the deeper you go, the more the pressure is exerted on you. Like, you may see later on down the road that once I start getting proper vehicles, you'll start noticing that, you know, you'll start noticing a lot more where, well, as I would say, you'll notice that I start getting more submersibles or more of a... Oh, perfect, here we go. This is what I'm actually looking for, which is the sandstone, pieces. Because normally these are the ones that contain, like, lithium and silver. And as we know, we need silver right now to make a high-capacity O2 tank. Right. Like, there is a way you can... this game tends to bug out. Like, for me, it's telling me, like, I'm on the surface, but yet, as you see, every so often I do submerge. So, sometimes the game has trouble rendering where exactly you're situated in the world.
Silver-based wiring
There we go.
are an essential component of many habitat modules.
Okay, so... let me get to the surface and find out how much silver I need, because one thing I need for sure is to make a wiring kit, as well as making a high capacity O2 tank, because as it states there, a high capacity O2 tank allows me to breathe for a lot longer, and the air inside is more highly compressed. Right, so, like, as you can see, you can build, like, little makeshift, bases using a habitat builder, but in order to do that, you need to, build it. You know, you have to build the tool first. Okay, so I'm going to need 3 silver ores. I need a wiring kit. I think you can get... I don't know, can you get gold from limestone pieces here or not? But, oh well, I'll think more about it when I get to it. For now, I'll concentrate on getting silver. You know, especially when I'm out this far, anyways. Hey, Nikki! Welcome to the stream. How are you keeping? Back off, you. Oh, never mind. Apparently you get gold from limestone chunks as well.
30 seconds.
To Subnautica. This is what I was saying about earlier on, saying it's like Minecraft only. As you can kind of guess, it's underwater. Hey Jamie, welcome to the Immortal Army, dude. How are you keeping? Ah! Oof, son of a... I hate it when... I absolutely hate it when the world doesn't actually render in and you're just left with jump scares. Uh-oh.
30 seconds.
Sun's going down. That's not good. Yikes. Whoops. What the? Wow, that sounds incredibly bright. Oh, what are my graphics on? That was so weird. Well, like, obviously, it looked like it as if it just did an eclipse. But how could it do an eclipse if there's nothing there to block out the sunlight? Or, technically I should call it starlight because obviously this isn't Earth. It's obviously a different planet altogether, so I don't know what it's called. Damn it.
Congratulations, survivor. You have exceeded your weekly exercise quotient by 500%. Data indicates that swimming was your favorite activity. Be sure to vary your routine for
I'll come back for it.
muscle development.
Oh! Cheers, Jamie. Thanks for that. Right, I better head back to the life pod and see if I can create some new equipment for myself so that I can actually free up more space. Right. Oh.
Land re-recorded distress call.
This is Ozzy from the cafeteria. What the hell, guys? They didn't warn us this might happen. Our pod was almost crushed by the Seamoth Bay on the way down. Now we're hanging on the edge of a cave system, and this grim-looking snake thing's trying to eat through the hull. Come get us already.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Oh, yikes. Okay, so we'll go and investigate that in a little while. But for now, I need to... What was I need to make again? Oh yeah, I need to make a high capacity tank, so... Oh, don't be sorry, dude. You know, you have to do what you have to do. Really? That wasn't very... Okay.
This is Avery Quinn of Trading Ship
Oh,
Sun.
here.
Aurora, do you read? Over? Nothing but vacuum. These Altera ships. They run low on engine grease, send an SOS, you offer to help, they don't pick up. Aurora, I'm out on the far side of the system. It's gonna take more than a week to reach your position. Do you still need our assistance? Over. I'll try them again tomorrow. Damn charter's gonna have us blowing our credits running errands for Altera. See what the long-range scans pick up in the meantime.
Yeah, I know what you're thinking. Yeah, that sounds very pompous of him, but the funny thing about it is I don't think he's aware that we've actually crashed, so... Here we go. So now I have over 2 minutes of air in my in my backpack. So let's get all these titanium pieces and see what else I can make. That's right, I need a... Damn it, I don't have enough silver ore for it yet. Yeah, to be honest, Freddy, you're actually making all of us hungry now with your pizza. Even I'm craving some. Well, I guess what I could do is make a power cell. Or, no, a power cell, a computer chip. But in order to do that, I need to make a knife.
Weapons were removed from standard survival blueprints following the massacre on Abraxas Prime. The knife remains the only exception.
Okay, so what I need is, like, table coral, which is here. Right. As far as I know, I think 3 is more than substantial enough to make that piece. Yeah, I'm sure me and Nikki will be here to catch. Right, so what was it I was going? Oh yeah, I was going to make a well, a rebreather does work because it does conserve oxygen when I'm diving deeper. But I don't need that right now. What I need is a computer chip. Now we need. Now we need to get 2 silver ore. As far as I know, I think I can build something with the other silver. As far as I'm aware. Hang on. Well, I need to silver ore for the wiring kit, but I think there's something else I need. Oh yeah, I already made the high capacity tank. Oh boy. Oh yeah, I forgot that this has a torch on it, so I can see at night. I was wondering how long it was going to take him before he realized I were past him. Wait, where is this? Perfect, more like sandstone. Now what I was looking for, I wasn't looking for lead. What I was looking for was more okay, I found gold. But what I'm looking for is more important than that. Oh yeah, no kidding, right? Even though I can't really run in water, I can swim. And back down again. No, that's limestone. Oh, okay. Found life pod 8 just by sheer accident. This was unexpected. Oh well. Don't mind if I do. I'll just take these for myself.
Integrating new PDA data. New blueprint acquired.
Wait, is it actually skipping for you guys? Or is it just one person? Because if everyone is being affected, then I kind of apologize on that one. It's probably to do with my internet connection. Normally our weather isn't all that great today, so sometimes when the weather is bad for us over here, it can affect my broadcasting settings. Ow. I don't know what the hell was hurting me. Was it the fact that I was glitching in on this guy? No, I don't. Oh, it's Vane's Nettle. I'm looking for some. We're stuck here. We've been stuck here with the rain every so often. But then again, when you live in Ireland, the rain is kind of a part and parcel with the whole country. Yeah, like, don't get me wrong, it's warm here as well. Like, we've had a few moments where it's been incredibly warm today. But at the same time, it's been, like, raining heavily as well, so it's not all that great.
Integrating new PDA data.
Come on, dude, I need more silver. Ah, asking you shall receive, eh? Never mind. Right. Time to head back to the safety of my life pod. Then we can decide about going to that radio signal over there. Right. Here we go. And we are in. So now I can actually make my wiring kit, which will allow me then to make... Well, shoot. I need to make a battery. Copper ore and 2 acid mushrooms. Now the good thing about that is at least I can get those supplies here in the shallows where I'm safe. Well, when I say safe, I mean safe enough. I'm not entirely safe. You know, there are like creatures here that do want to like kill me. But provided that I don't piss them off, then I should be fine. Oh, you know, I found more lead. Ooh, more gold. Oh, hang on. Okay, so we got a hoverfish there. What the a shuttlebug? I'll take that for later on. It actually comes in handy very later on when it comes to collecting creature eggs. That's actually funny because I didn't actually think I didn't think No Man's Sky was getting a VR update. Right. Here we go.
Aurora, this is Sunbeam again. We just picked up a massive debris field at your location. I didn't know how many of you... I didn't know. We're now en route to your location. We're gonna bring you home. Sunbeam out. What else can I say? The only time I parked a rig this big on a rock that small was in VR. And I blew it. It's a bad option, all right, but so are all the others.
Warning. Local radiation readings suggest the Aurora's drive core has reached critical
Ready, guys?
state.
Have a look at this.
Detonation will occur within 2 hours.
Oh no, it's not gonna happen yet. But apparently my ship over there is supposed to kind of detonate, so I want to be here for that, so you guys can actually witness this. Oh yeah, hang on, I need... I can put that in there, and the creature eggs can go in there too. Well, look at the bright side, I now have room for copper. I just have to kind of be careful as well, because I'm slowly but surely starting to run out of battery power for my Sea Glide. And it's not cheap either to make a new... Although, hang on. Oh no, okay, never mind, it runs on batteries, so... You'll see later on as... excuse me. You'll see later on as the game progresses that larger items require power cells to run, and they're not cheap. Right, so... What was it I needed to make again? Oh yeah, it was the battery. Really? I thought I picked... Oh no, hang on, my inventory got full. Never mind. Now I can craft the battery. And lo and behold, I can now make a habitat builder.
The builder, too, is designed to construct habitats capable of withstanding extreme environmental conditions.
Oh, don't worry about that, Freddy. Like what Nikki wrote down, it's known as a challenge of the week, so I assumed that you'd have a whole week to do it. You didn't have to try to do it all in one day. Right. Well, first things first, I don't think I need the fire extinguisher anymore. Well, that's what Nikki said, or what Nikki wrote down anyway, since it's written in the group now as not challenge of the week. So I assume you do have a week before a new challenge is issued. Please, I'm nobody's master. I'm just a simple Irish entertainer. Just here to make, you know, to make it worthwhile for you guys. Okay, so now I can actually start building, like, actual areas, but I can't make multi-purpose rooms yet. Right. Oh yeah, hang on. I said I was going to, investigate the light pod, wasn't I? Well, I got another radio signal. Nice. And down we go. Oh, don't worry. I should I should be back before that detonates. I should be roughly back. Well, I'm hoping for it to be back anyways. Oh. That was too close. That was way too close.
Integrating new PDA data.
This is gonna... I have to keep moving, otherwise this guy is going to get me if I'm not careful. Right, okay. There wasn't much there to do with that log, so I think what I'll do is I'll head back and we'll see what the message has to say. Okay, so as far as I know, I think it's almost time for that interesting event to happen. If it happens during the night, I'll be more than excited.
Land pre-recorded distress call.
This is Life Pod 6. I have a passenger on board. Coordinates attached. We've landed 1 kilometer from the crash site, but there's radiation in between us and the rendezvous. Request immediate assistance. 6 out.
Signal coordinates corrupted. Approximate transmission origin recorded to data bank.
Well, with that, I'm gonna have to, where is it? Here we go. Oh no. Survival package? No, that's not it. No. Nope. Aurora survivors? No, that's not it. As far as I know, although it did say Life Pod 6, but I think, oh, here it goes. A distress signal has been received from Life Pod 6, but the attached coordinates were corrupted. Last available photographic data has been downloaded and analyzed. Okay, so it's 400 meters west-northwest. So in order for me to figure out where everything else is, I need to, okay, so we have at least one moon. It's actually interesting because in the Xbox One edition, you only see 2 moons, but I don't think they've updated that quite yet. Now, let's see. There's nothing wrong with that, Freddy. Right. What else do I need? Don't worry about it. Happens, it happens to the best of us, you know? Right, so. I've already got a habitat builder, so there's no one really stopping me from building my own little habitat. But for now, it's not what I need to do. see. Ultra glide flippers. Or ultra glide fins, I should say. I have a habit of calling them flippers from time to time, so ignore me on that when I end up saying that. So I normally don't mean it. Right. Oh, cool. Yeah, Red Dead Redemption's a game I want to get for myself. Well, that's all the better, ain't it? I'm sure your cousin can always let you play it, and you can probably stream it. Ooh, oh dear. That doesn't sound all that good. Right. What was it I was going to build again? Oh yeah, I got the habitat builder. So I guess what I could do is I can find a decent spot to kind of place down, well, I assume will be the beginning of my base. But I don't want to do anything yet, just in case I'm in the middle of building before the ship decides to blow up. Yeah, I'll swim around and see what else I can find. Right. Is there anything in there? No, there is not. Okay, so there's a creepvine forest here, so whenever there's a creepvine forest, you're going to obviously have a lot of stalkers. This, I have to be careful. I hate that when that happens with me. I absolutely hate it when you end up getting like a song stuck in your head. Okay, that ooh, that was definitely not friendly. That guy really wanted my ass. Oh shit. I'm out of battery power already? This isn't good. Come on, get up. Well, they're not really all that bad songs, to be honest, Freddy. To be honest, those are songs that even I will listen to. Right, what was it I was going to build again? I completely forgot. I already have a habitat, well, I already have a habitat builder, so I don't really need that. Let's see. Uh-oh.
Emergency. A quantum detonation has occurred in the Aurora's drive core.
Here we go.
The reactor will reach a supercritical state in T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. The radiation suit has been added to your blueprint database.
Well then. That was some interesting event. Right, okay. First things first, I'm going to... Oh. Well, I have a radiation suit and I have lead. But I need to make fiber mesh. And the thing, as far as I know, in order to make fiber mesh, I actually think I may need to cut some creep vines. As far as I know, I think that's actually how I make, you know, I think that's actually how I have to make the, oh shit. I keep doing that habit of where I keep seeing screenshots to PDAs. I need to stop that. Okay, so yeah.
New blueprint acquired.
Oi, relax. Okay, so as far as I know... Yeah, that's right, so... Let's see. What is it that I don't really need to keep in here? That tells me I might actually have to build a temporary place, like, right here until I actually move elsewhere. So I need a corridor. As far as I know, damn it, I need quartz. Then again, I know where to get quartz, so I'm not all that bothered by it. I think just for now, it's best that I make like a temporary base. You know, until I have a proper base set up, and then I can focus more on that. Alright, relax. Right. So, hopefully this should work to my beneficiary. Damn it, now I need more quartz to make a solar panel, otherwise my base is not gonna have any power. Alright, no worries, Freddy. Oh boy. Well, I just need like 2 pieces of quartz. That's all I need. Uh-oh.
Oxygen.
Uh-oh. Come on, make it up, make it up, make it up. Make it up, come on. Make it up. There we go. Well, it's only a temporary one at the moment. You know, it's only a temporary one at the moment, Freddy. I don't plan to actually live there. It's just so that I have an extra place to, you know, store my stuff. Excuse you. Kind of annoying though that, you know, it takes quite a lot of power just to power these things. Oh well. Like I said, it's only temporary at the moment until I get a proper base going.
Power restored, Captain. Primary systems online.
Okay, so what I'm going to need to do is make a locker. Hey, I forgot I can rotate them. Right. Oh, come on. Work. Your work. There we go. See, what I'll do is I'll throw all of the basic needs from in here. So it makes it a little bit, you know, I'll throw some of my basic supplies in there so that it makes it a little bit easier to compact everything. Right, so I don't know about the creepvine seed clusters, because the way I see it is I've technically got everything I need, but because they take up 4 spaces, I could break them down into, like, you know, lubricant and the other basic essentials that's needed. Yeah, the islands are still on here. To make it easier, they're over there in those little cloud sections. Now in the... You know, I was waiting for someone to actually come out with that. But yeah, the islands are over there on those little cloud sections, so... Let's see. Well, at least I can make the radiation suit, but in order for that I need to make more of a... Well, I'm not going to use it in the way that you think I'm going to use it. Not that bad. Right, so what I'll do is I'll take all of the small stuff. Right. What I'll actually do is I'll actually build a fabricator while I'm in here, so it makes it easier that I can just build in here while I'm at it. So, okay. I just need to throw out some stuff. Now I can get back to doing what I was doing before, which was gathering creepline pieces so I can make some fiber mesh. At least with the fiber mesh, I can make a radiation suit, and with the radiation suit, I can actually head over to the Aurora then. Ow! Okay, that was my fault. I wasn't really expecting him to be there. Maybe it's best that I just head back. I wish they were Freddy, but again, they're known as stalkers. But they are modeled after barracudas. So I guess, yeah, you could say, technically speaking, they are barracudas. Right, so, as far as I know, right. At least now I can actually make an actual radiation suit. Good. I'm now wearing my little radiation suit, which, you know, does protect me from the harmful radiation now the ship after detonating. What else can I do? Oh yeah, that's right, I was going to make the compass. I'll get around to that eventually. First things first, I need to... First of all, I actually need to sort all this stuff out. Right, so... let's just throw those in there for now. I guess what I'll do is I'll keep the large items like in here while I go off and build my new base elsewhere. Because like I was saying, this was only for a temporary basis for now. Oh shit. I may have to actually throw more stuff in there. I just hope I have enough room for everything. Oh yeah, I do. Well, here's hoping I have enough for everything.
Warning, emergency power only.
You know what I might actually do? I just might throw some of the stuff that I don't need just like out onto the seabed. Hey, welcome back, Freddy. Didn't even realize I actually didn't realize you disappeared. Ah, okay, I get ya. Right, so question is where to build my new home. That's what begs that question. Right. I think I may know where I can set up a base. That's kind of weird. I never experienced that orange glow before. You see, I think what I might actually do is I might actually build my base somewhere around here. Or I might build out a little bit further, who knows. Oh wow, okay. This is very, this is actually very open. I don't know, this might actually be a suitable spot for me to build a base. Right next to a creepvine forest. Oh yeah. Yep, this is perfect. Right. It's official. I am building my base right here. Or hang on. Can I get away with it building it down here? You know, I actually think I can. Yeah. This is where my new base is gonna situate. Right here. Oh no. Ooh, no. Right, so next I need solar panels so I can... Actually, I just noticed, maybe it's best to actually maybe move this over here. So then, it's not really getting in the way of anything, and I can get in and out of it without any problem.
30 seconds.
Okay, hang on. Just last a little bit longer. Come on. Get in.
Welcome aboard, Captain. Power restored. All primary systems online.
Too close. Way too close. But the main thing is, I now have a somewhat setup for my base. So I think setting it up with this kind of X compartment should make it somewhat easier for me. I need lithium for hull reinforcements. And just one more should work. And here we are. I've only started off a little bit, but it's already starting to look more like home to me. Now, while I am in here... Oh wait, I'm out of titanium now. Damn it. No matter. Because wherever there's a shallow area, there's going to be limestone, where I can get titanium. In large abundance of it too. Oh. No you don't. No you don't.
Detecting increased foreign bacteria levels in the water. Performing a self-scan is advised.
Yeah, I might actually end up doing that. Actually, you know, while I'm at it, I actually should consider, like, giving her a name. What do you think will be a good name? Karen. Yeah, okay. From now on, that robotic voice is now going to be called Karen. Karen the robot. Actually, if you think about it, it has a nice ring to it too. The only weird thing is I don't think I'll be using it to steal the formula for the Krusty Krab. Or for the Krabby Patty, I should say. That was embarrassing. Hang on, I need that, but I don't need the fire extinguisher. Right, time to head back to my light pod and grab the rest of the equipment that I left behind. If I can actually... Ooh, hang on a second. I knew I forgot something. I need to build a fabricator. Actually, I can't. Because I just threw everything inside here. Oh great, I have another radio signal. I'll just try the fabricator here because it's right next to the door. Makes it easier for me. Right, so... I almost headed back to my light pod, but I almost forgot to place a beacon. Well, I guess that's true. Right. I, I need to rename this. Beacon 1's not going to be enough, so I'll call it Shallow Base. That way it'll make it 10 times easier for me to actually remember where, in the name of God, my home is now situated. Last thing I want now is to be heading back to Lightpod and then I'll realize where the hell I placed my base with all my stuff in it. Well, it's the only kind of name I could think of at such short notice that by doing it that way, at least I can tell what bases are what, because I know later on, as I venture on with this, I'm going to end up going a lot deeper, so I'm probably going to have bases like situated in almost every single biome I visit. So heck, it was only recently when I was playing this on the Xbox One I realized you can actually build on the island itself. Very interesting name for a base, Melbourne. And then you have Karen yelling in your ear then. How ironic. Actually, the good thing about this is now is I can actually pick up this stuff. Alright, what do you have to say?
This is Sunbeam. You know Aurora. We're from a little transgov on the far side of Andromeda, and we have a saying there. There's no bad without the good, no good without the bad. Sounds like you tasted a bunch of the former, but that only means you're overdue a whole lot of the latter. Might just be we're in. We're scanning for somewhere to park. We'll be in touch when we find it. Sunbeam out.
Yeah, okay. Whatevs. Huh. Oh, yeah. Oh, definitely, for sure. Yeah, no joke about that at all. Oh dear. I don't need the bars or the water because I don't really need to drink. However, I do need other supplies, so... Right. It's okay, dude. Your secret's safe with us. Oh yeah, but they always say that the best things are things not said. I'm just joshing with you. But I can tell you one thing. It'd be a bit more... I can only imagine what would have happened if it was me and Scorpius who getting involved with that. Who knows where that would have went. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Don't... Okay, well there's my base. I just had to, be very careful where I go. And I'm in.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thanks, Karen. Right. Oh, jeez. You wouldn't have gotten a good reception out of that one. That's for damn sure. I can tell you one thing. I've done that multiple times, and I tend to regret it. Hey, absolute demonic? Is this? Welcome to the Immortal Army. How are you keeping? Oh, Scorpius sent you. Yeah, I knew I can always trust on a close mate to help me out on that one. I'm doing well. And how are you doing, demonic? Right. Okay. I definitely need more supplies. Okay, so I found silver. Well, okay. Normally they say silver is very rare to find. I just found 2 clumps of it within a matter of like 5 seconds. Maybe it's not that rare after all. Oh, careful. Well, either way, it's interesting to know that you found me through one of my best mates' channels. What can I do on this one? Let's see. I feel like I can make a radio. Yeah, come on. Let's do it. Let's make a radio. Because let's face it, once I have this place set up as an actual base, I ain't returning back to the life pod at all. Oh? In what way? If I may ask, demonic. I have become friends with Scorpius and another cool dude. We were at the Doom 2 stream of his, only 3 of us, and we were... Oh, so... Yeah, it's kind of weird because I've met a lot of... Fix that. That was a cold call. you know, I've met a couple of interesting other people through this channel as well. Like, for example, playing one night in one of his streams, that's how I came across with Fire Freddy. Wow. Okay. That's quite a bit of a time to get to know him. Then again, for me, I've known Scorpius for years. Because, believe it or not, me and Scorpius actually live in the exact same town together. Like, I guess you can almost categorize it as being neighbors. But we're not entirely, you know, we're not exactly neighbors. So, for me, I've known Scorpius since we were actually in school together. So the two of us actually went to school, but the funny thing about it is, for a while we went down two separate directions. You know, he went on to become the way he is today with YouTube. For me, I wanted to do something a bit more different with my life. So I felt like YouTube wasn't a thing for me until I was about... Oh boy.
30 seconds.
Whoops. I say it was almost about when I was 16 or 17 I decided that I was going to do YouTube. And of course that didn't last all that long. So I ended up kind of giving it all up for now. But the main thing is, like, it was actually Scorpius and a few other of my friends who kind of convinced me to kind of come back from retirement and become a live streamer, which I now have become. I'm sure you'll meet us at some point. Not sure when, but I'm sure it'll happen sometime down the road. Well, that's true, I suppose. Oh, that's right, I need to make a compass so I know where I'm actually going. With the equipment. So I need copper wire now, so... Because the good thing about this is, having a compass, it'll actually help me figure out where I am in relation to where I'm situated. See? You can see it up there above just below my power rating and how deep I'm down. You can actually see the little compass at the top there. So I know that if I'm facing in this direction, I'm facing north. If I'm over here, it's northeast. Hey, Mini-Miss. Welcome to the Immortal Army. Right, so, let's see. You know, by right, I actually should make some sort of battery so I can power up my, my Sea Glide. Actually, yeah, I might do that, so... I think for a battery I need... Okay, so I got copper, so all I need now are 2 acid mushrooms. And luckily for me, there's an acid mushroom cluster outside my home. Okay, so now I can make a battery. as for this dead battery, that can pretty much stay in there until I can actually get a decent thing to charge it up with. But I can't do that right now because I don't have the blueprint for it. Oh, yeah, I know what you're getting at there, Freddy, because that's happened to me, like, in the past as well.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency
basically,
decreased.
dude, if you are feeling tired, you know, feel free to head off whenever you want to. Like, there's no problem there. You know, you don't have to stay awake just because of me. Maybe you just got a sudden boost of energy from somewhere. Hey? Oh, it's a laser cutter. That's actually could come in handy for me. Come on. Ow.
30 seconds.
Well, that kind of hurt a bit, didn't it? Whoa. Reflex. Was not expecting that.
Oxygen.
I'm glad you're enjoying the stream, Freddy. Like, that's kind of the whole point of my streams. I want to be the kind of... I want to be the kind of streamer that's entertaining for those who wants to come by and actually watch what I do. While at the same time, like, if they really like what they're seeing, then if they want to subscribe and see what more I've got, then, you know, that's up to them. But my main intent is just to make it so it's enjoyable for everyone, so that, you know, everyone's got a bit of fun. Eh, could work either way. Also, welcome Magic Johnson to the Immortal Army. How are you keeping?
30 seconds.
Yeah, that's good.
100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Yeah, whatever. I'm fine. You know, I actually have to be careful because I can actually drown down here if I get too deep. Oh wow, okay, I found a hull fragment for a Cyclops. Nice. A moon pool? Okay. I'll take that. All the better. Yeah, I tend to believe it now.
In this area is dominated by plant life, picking up faint Alterra vehicle signatures.
Yeah, you know, I do believe them to some extent. What do you ask, Freddy? Yeah. Well, then again, my home is kind of partially, well, it was partially haunted, but it should be. I think it's fine now since then. Hey, Louis Manos? I'm sorry if I butchered your name. Welcome to the Immortal Army, buddy. How are you keeping? Right. So I've gathered a couple of supplies, so I hope I can actually extend my base out a little bit more. As long as I have it. I still don't have lithium. Without lithium, I can't build any reinforcements, therefore I can't really, you know.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay. Oh! What the f- Oh! Wow. Wow, oh, thanks for that, Lewis. Yeah, I was saying like earlier on how the Xbox One, currently at the moment. Oh yeah, like, I know how the developer works and all that, but currently at the moment, I'm kind of going to do this with survival, if I can. The only time I'd ever use commands like that is if, would use the commands to maybe fix that. Oh, sorry for you, my guy. I was... Oh! It's alright, Demonic. We all get people like that, you know? Yeah, like, to be honest, that actually happened to me, that happened to me not too long ago, actually, in one of my other streams that I did on here. Basically, I had
Be advised, a common complication for cave divers is loss of orientation, followed by eventual asphyxiation.
Gee, thanks for the heads up, Karen. But basically, what I was saying was, like, I was streaming Skyrim there a while ago, and what actually happened was I had a troll coming into me, calling me gay and whatnot, and instead of, like, getting annoyed about it, I kind of threw it back at him. Since then, I haven't heard anything about him. So, it's always good, like, when you get a troll like that, it's always good to, you know, it's always good that when you get a troll like that, it's always best to roast them, because eventually they can't take it and they just leave. Yeah, believe it or not, it was actually Freddy who, named the little robotic voice that talks to me in this game. Because it comes out. Yeah, yeah, it's a game I've got in mind. Like, it's one I want to get, but to be honest, I'll probably get it and I'll play it for a while, but it'd probably be something I'd play with Scorpius when he's streaming it, because, like, don't get me wrong, I do enjoy playing games like Doom, but I'm not as much of a hardcore fan as Scorpius is, even if he is trying to convert me into that. The thing about it is, like, excuse me. basically, to answer your question, yeah, I'll be playing it, but not to the certain extent. Yeah, Doom is, well, both Doom and Doom Eternal are going to be multiplayer, so yeah. Oh no, you don't. Back up. Back up. Well, while I'm here, I can get this CMOS fragment. Perfect.
New blueprint acquired.
I honestly can't tell you that, Freddy. That's something you may have to talk to Scorpius about, because Scorpius plays it a lot more frequently than I do. Like, between me and him to compare us with Doom, he's more of a Doom overlord. I'm just a big noob when it comes to it, not knowing how the game works. Ow! Okay, maybe it's best I head back into my base for a second, because I am really running out of health on this one. Yikes. Right. Next up, I need to... Oh, damn it! I need to build a computer chip of fiber mesh. Oh well, the main thing is... At least with the fiber mesh, I can get the creepvine sample... Actually, hang on. Don't I have creepvine samples? Well, I have one. Just not enough. Right. Oh really? You actually have the original Doom copy on disc. That's actually pretty cool, dude. Actually, I've got a very interesting question for... Oi, do you mind? Come on. Yeah, that didn't take you long to back off. Sorry about that. As I was about to say, for anyone who's actually watching, I have a very interesting question for you. What was the game that got you into playing video games? You have to be honest, I'm actually... If you actually want to know what my one was, the first ever game that got me into playing, the first game that got me into playing video games was, believe it or not, a game called Tekken 3. Yeah, I know. That was the one that, it was actually Tekken 3 that, got me going into where I was. Well, yeah. It's a old-fashioned thing. If you go onto Google and you type in Tekken,